welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're doing the pre-plan in my journaling happy planner. We're using this farm kit from SPC or Scribble Prince Co. And my parents are farmers and I grew up on a farm and I love this kit. I love this kit as soon as it came out. I don't often, if I do buy from SPC, it's usually fandom type stuff or stuff that I can't get anywhere else. And I am not really like, I love their art. I love a lot of people's artwork as well as some of their artwork, but their planning style is not always necessarily something that's conducive with mine. But I loved this kit and I had to get it. And they definitely like Crest Press and Glam Planner and them. They have beautiful, beautiful kits. It's just sometimes they're just not in my budget and I'd rather give my money to some of the like smaller artists is really what I'm trying to say. So I like to keep my small shops alive for sure. Anyway, I love the tractor. I love this, just brings me nostalgic feelings like deep down inside. My parents are currently in harvest right now. I literally just talked to them on the phone just before I'm doing this voiceover, and my dad is sitting on the combine with my mom. So they're talking. Dad had a really rough day because he dropped some grain on the ground today, and so they've got to pick it up, which makes him really sad. And so yeah, I will say I absolutely totally adore that SPC gives you 1,000 full boxes. If I could say anything to other planner shops, the more full boxes the better. I always get the mini kits from Scribble Prince Co. and Crest Press usually, just for my budget wise. And then I like to just add a bunch of foil and stuff to like make it stretch. This, of course, as you guys know, in my journaling planner, I just put all the stuff down and then I literally freehand after. And it's basically my version of memory planning. So I write literally what we do every day. And it's kind of like a journal, but it's more like I don't really talk about my feelings. Sometimes I will, but mostly I just talk about what we did that day and who we did it with and what's been going on and that kind of stuff. I absolutely love how this kit turned out. I think the colors are so pretty and delicate and dainty. And again, I love the farmhouse aesthetic. But I also love beach house aesthetic, if that makes sense. So I could absolutely totally live on a farmhouse in the middle of the prairie. It would make me absolutely totally 100% happy. However, I also really would be 110% happy if I could live on the beach in a beach house. So, you know, to each their own. I'm like that person that's like got multiple things and multiple lives about herself. And have you guys ever seen like on Instagram where they like do those polls where they show you like 4 or 5 different houses and they're like, which one would you live in? And they're like all these beautiful mansions and stuff. What they really should say is, which one can you live in? Because let's be honest, I'll never afford any of those houses. But of course, it just makes you want to dream, doesn't it? Like you're like, oh, I could totally see myself sipping coffee on that deck in that house. And there's never one that I'm like I could definitely like pick my favorite out of them, but like I would take any of them. Like, let's be honest. I am not picky. I would take any of those homes. So like this farmhouse, like where that teapot is and like the view from the deck, I could do any of that for sure. Like, absolutely no problem whatsoever. I am not picky. Like, if somebody, the thing is, I also know that like farm, it costs a bit. So like to have the sheep and the cow and that tractor all costs a lot of money. So I'm like, in my dreams, it's just one of my many, many dreams. And the other thing is sorry, my phone cut me off, to find the time to do all the chores. I'm tired as is with my kids, let alone taking care of a bunch of cute little animals. So anyway, I went on quite a tangent there. I don't know how that happened. I have been doing a lot of like housework and stuff and going through my kids' like hand-me-downs. Oh, I just wanted to also add that I'm using foil. I'm using Sadie stickers. I'm using a bunch of beautiful Simply Beautiful plans. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm getting that wrong. But it's a bunch of foil from my stash. And so some of it is Cocoa and Fluff, which, again, really funny. She doesn't do foil in her shop, but she did at one point. So, like, I stole some of it. So I've added, like, a quote boxes, a couple mandalas. I'm adding a bunch of, like, dividers and a bunch of rose accents. And I'm doing a bunch of the deco and just to fill in all those white spaces. So if you're ever wondering where one specific type of foil comes from, or like the majority of it is from Sadie stickers, but I definitely have some from other places. So definitely you can always ask me in the comments down below, and I'm more than happy to tell you. But I spent the majority of the day yesterday and today doing my kids' clothing. So my cousin, Terry Lynn, has 3 boys that are teenagers and older than my kids, and she gave me about 6 or 7 bags of hand-me-downs. Thank you. I love hand-me-downs. I absolutely love them. So we went through them because my boys went through a ginormous growth spurt this summer, and my littlest literally jumped like 2 or 3 sizes. His feet are as big as mine. I just don't have words for it. So anyway, I had to go through literally everybody's clothes. So everybody got new hand-me-downs, like new to them clothes. So it's like a new wardrobe, but they're hand-me-down clothes. But they don't care. They feel like they just got Christmas because they get all brand new stuff. And so like we went through all the shirts and the underwears and the pants. And of course, everybody is at that size where they're like between sizes. So like my littlest is like not quite an adult, but he's like older boy, like the 14, 16 sizes. So some of it he fits. Sometimes he has to be a man small. My oldest is like in men's sizes now. And so I have to like get different clothes for him. So yeah, it's been a long day just going through clothes and organizing everybody's wardrobe. So they're super happy. I'm super happy. I hope you guys like this plan with me. Definitely click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.